the station side. 12. First at 4 continues.
First at 4, Bill Cosby is once again a free man. Today, Pennsylvania Supreme Court overturned the comedian's sex assault conviction. The man who was once known as America's Dad was the first celebrity tried and convicted in the Me Too era. At least, okay, right now we're going to give you a live look where this is actually a live look over Bill Cosby's home. Earlier today, he was released from a Pennsylvania prison, and there is supposed to be a presser later today. And so we're going to take you there when that presser does start, giving an update on this right now. But we do have a latest package going on about Bill Cosby's conviction that we're going to show you right now.
After a stunning court reversal, Bill Cosby has been released from prison. Pennsylvania's highest court overturned the 83-year-old sexual assault conviction on a technicality.
This decision will be criticized for life, even though the lawyers would tell you it is a correct decision. He was not found not guilty. He was not now innocent. The high court took a look without passion, without emotion, and it looked at the facts and it looked at the law.
Was convicted in 2018 of drugging and molesting Temple University employee Andrea Constant at his suburban Philadelphia estate in 2004. The Pennsylvania Supreme Court says Cosby should never have been charged because a former attorney made a deal with the comedian. In exchange for testimony in a civil case brought by Constant, Cosby would not face criminal charges.
Bill Cosby relied on that promise. He could not take the Fifth Amendment to say that he could incriminate himself because he was never going to be prosecuted.
Cosby was sentenced to 3 to 10 years and vowed to serve his whole sentence rather than admit wrongdoing or remorse. At least 60 other women stepped forward with stories similar to Constant's. 5 testified Cosby's highly publicized trial. The High Court said allowing that additional testimony tainted the jury, despite a lower court ruling that it was appropriate to show a pattern of abuse.
Bill Cosby will be forever tarnished with the fact that he was found guilty by a jury of 3 counts of sexual assault against Andrea Constant. He does not go back to being America's dad.
So far, prosecutors have not said whether they will appeal. Elise Preston, CBS News, New York.
And Bill Cosby is set to speak this afternoon. When he does begin to speak, we're going to take you there live and listen in. Gloria Allred, who represented many of the women in the Cosby case, says today's decision is devastating for the accusers who bravely testified. More news ahead, but first let's get a live. Well, this right now is a live look outside Bill Cosby's house, and he should be talking any minute now. Earlier today, you just heard that Pennsylvania Supreme Court overturned the comedian's sex assault conviction. The man who was once known, right there, Bill Cosby, he's convicted. He has been convicted in the Me Too era. We're waiting right now for him to speak, but we are going to take him live when he does begin to, any moment now. Just joining us now, this is a live look right now. Bill Cosby, his conviction has been overturned. Pennsylvania Supreme Court did overturn that not too long ago. He is set to speak any minute now. Again, this is a live look. If you're just tuning in, we're just going to keep listening in, and hopefully Bill Cosby will be speaking any moment right now.
Along with so many other great names like Dick Gregory, James Bond. How could a man who's being watched by the FBI every day Innocence came from Mr. Cosby with the help of these wonderful attorneys.
Mr. Cosby, how does it feel to be home?
Well, he is extremely happy to be home. He looks forward to reuniting with his wife and his children. And obviously, this has been a hard few years for this entire family. And it's really a blessing for him. And he says, you know, his heart is just beating really fast. And he's happy.
And we have Ashley who works on the case. Ashley, say a few words. Ashley, go on.
I'm just honored to be part of such an amazing team. These lawyers did an incredible job, and I'm just so thankful to be a part of it and to help Mr. Cosby, and I'm just proud to be here and watch him get released.
And this wonderful attorney, Haley, see right here. I'm sorry. Her father was in prison with Mr. Cosby, and he sent a message to Mr. Cosby when he left today for her. Say a few words.
He did. He said that he loved me very, very much, and
What's your father's name?
Richard. And I in return love him very, very much, and I prayed I was glad that Mr. Cosby and him got to know each other all along incarcerated together, and I'm blessed and so grateful to be here to see Mr. Cosby.
And in closing, this was an unwanted New Year vacation that Mr. Cosby never asked for. But in hindsight, we're happy that he got it because he was able to pull the covers off of the corruption in Montgomery County with the crooked DA, with the crooked judge, Bill and O'Neill. These same people find this man, this American citizen. I don't know how a DA has that much time on his hands to find him $2,010 for not cutting his yard. I was on the way to pay that fine when I got a call from Nick DeHaan. And Nick told me that they had vacated the conviction. You know, what we saw today was justice. Justice for all Americans. Mr. Cosby's conviction being overturned is for the world and all Americans who are being treated unfairly by the judicial system and some bad officers, because all officers are not bad. So we want to thank this entire team. We want to thank Mr. Cosby, the family. I want to thank my family. And just thank you all for those who decided to tell the truth and allowed us to tell the truth when we had the opportunity. Thank you.
Mr. Cosby, how you feeling? Are you happy to be
Free! Shit! How's he feeling? He's feeling free! Okay, again, you just heard right there Bill Cosby's conviction being overturned today. We're going to continue to follow this later on the show. Stick with us. We'll be back after a quick break.